Let's see what we have. I'm not gonna like cast this game. I'm just gonna like switch between teammates correctly because my throat hurts. But actually, you know what? I will cast this. Let's see what's happening. Seeing the Astra from both sides. Teabag on the Reyna. Pretty sure that's like the standard for him. If I remember. I'm also seeing that Cypher on both teams and the Sova on both teams. I'm surprised it's not Lawrence on the Sova, because he's like, it's my fancy lineups. Lawrence on the Yoru? Let's see that. Don't know if that's a good... Lawrence is Chrome on the... Okay, he's going to Gecko. He can't decide. Astra Omen comp. Again, seeing another Astra Omen comp, and something I do like, because that Astra Omen can be pretty powerful, and we're even going to do it on our own TCC thing, as I said. At least we probably are. Not too sure. Can get quite a powerful team over here with Raul, Bloss, and Teabag, I can see. And Juniper as well. I'm not sure how good. I'm not sure she is, but oh, only plat 3. Okay, yeah, so just they have 3 really powerful teammates though. That's something. And then we have I don't know. I feel like, I don't know about most of these guys. I know Soup is one of the ones I spectate quite a bit. Are gonna push right into that Sova. It's going to be pretty interesting to see. He's going to have...
Revealing area.
Instantly going to tag. Oh, what a great reveal. I'm going to realize that the majority of them are there. You're going to see that Reyna playing from heaven. And those rotates are coming in instantly. 1 kill. 2 kills for the Reyna. Going to drop down quietly. 3 kills. 4 kills. And... Honor for the ace, doesn't get the ace, but does get traded out and manages. They do get the round, but no ace for the Reyna. Very sad moment here for Teabag. Unfortunate, but still win the round. Would have been really, really cool to see that ace first round. Not something we're gonna see, but we're going to hope that it does happen some point this game. I've got high expectations for Teabag. I've got very high expectations for him. Can I see that push towards mid? One of those instantly gonna get taken out. The Jet. With the Astra being able to still take out another one of them.
Spike down mid.
Just sitting on either side of this door. Doesn't get killed by that defuse. Teabag's coming in for the kill. Flawless round for the defenders. That outlaw buy was very, very oppressive from their side. Not gonna get much space at all. Can't really go mid. Not gonna happen. They're gonna decide that they're gonna push A again.
Right here.
By the looks of it. What do we have? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Not too bad. Can I see that Reyna peeking out into A very early on, taking that fight with the Jet potentially? Decides to go into that corner. Jet is gonna clear her out. gonna get that kill. Sova holding out his Dark Core with these util out. Now it's just up for the rotates. We are pivoting pretty quickly, but the site has been taken entirely.
Blocking sight.
Haven't smoked off, but it is going to fade in a second.
Last player standing.
We're gonna just see that breach is left alone. Fight this. Gonna get taken out by the defenders. Straight up to be continued by a flawless round from the defenders. I'm gonna see another push towards B potentially. With an Omen might go lurk. They do have that double smoke, so they have the capability of letting Omen lurk with his TPs and stuff like that as a way to get him out of these situations. Can he get ult tagged by the dart over here? I'm gonna try to get a nice little like angle. That Omen is gonna get cleared out in mid though. He's gonna just walk back. Gonna see that Reyna holding inside of a smoke. But wait, the Astra gets a kill. They don't expect the Reyna inside the smoke. Gonna swing out. Sees two of them. Doesn't expect her to get her to the other side of the site that fast. Sees the Astra. Using her ult. Tries to connect some shots. Gets the Astra. And it's just down to the Sova. He's left inside of main. And does not matter because the Sova is dead. What an insane round from Teabag. What an insane round. Very well played by our Reyna over here.
Careful here. Careful here.
I expect them to push towards B after all that failure on A, but they're gonna stick to it. The offense is like, no, we're gonna win that A once at least. I don't want to give up. Stacking B this time. They don't even have anyone holding mid. They're really expecting this B push, but once again, that dart is gonna figure out that they are in fact still gonna go A. They're gonna, even after all these failures, they're gonna decide, no, we're gonna push towards A. We're not gonna.
Here.
Omen Paranoia taking half of sight. But why nobody pushing off of that? I mean, we get that TP, we get that flash over. Sight has been taken. The smoke has been completely messed up. What is that smoke?
Spike planted.
We get that Sova going towards.
Shock dart.
We get that fight towards that. Cypher getting one as well. Sova not being able to connect any of the shots. Cypher is in heaven. They know he's in heaven. And not going to be able to find one. Attackers have won another round. Not even sure when the Reyna died.
If they try something,
It happened in heaven. That's what I can tell you. They're thinking... I like the offense. They are thinking, hey, we just won on A, let's go B. Like we've just shown them we can take A. They might stack A, and they have that read perfect. We have just the Cypher on B and Reyna on mid. We don't really have anyone pushing mid, so the Reyna's going to be running into anyone. However, she could pull off a really, really nice flank if she pushes up very deep. Those stars are a little oppressive, but you don't really see that Reyna doing much about that. She's going to sit there. We are going to still see the Astra going up A main to create a bit of fake presence. Probably making some noise as well, if she can. They see that Cypher. Cypher is going to pull back and probably calm to his team that they are all on B side. It's time to rotate. Oh, nobody's rotating. And the Reyna is pushed up so far up mid.
Attacker spawn. Doesn't
expect the breach though. Probably doesn't expect the breach or the Omen to be pushing in the way they are. Now it does expect them after her teammate dies. Isn't able to get the refrag on the breach. Going towards the A site. It's now just left up to the breach and Cypher once again.
Clearing out.
Spike planted.
Flash
To both take positions in heaven, the Jet is gonna be watching heaven. Very sporadic movement, still does manage to get the Jet. Lost 2 are playing from main. They know. They do have that stole util from the breach. Cypher might want to, one of them might want to try to hold the other person's defuse. Gonna get half done.
One
get the
enemy
full-
remaining.
And it's just the breach.
off your feet!
Is it gonna be able to stick the rest of it? It sends Cypher flying off the map!
Standing.
And the breach
Clutch.
with the clutch using the ult! Cypher went flying off the map! It sent the Cypher off the map! Oh my god, the breach ult does have the ability to kill. That has been known from the start, but I have not seen that actually happen once. This is the first time I've actually seen that happen in a game. Seen that in the custom games, and them saying, look at the breach ult being so powerful, but I've never actually seen that happen. Gonna see a big push towards mid again. We still have Teabag watching, getting one, but not being able to get two.
Your fault.
Traded out by the Jet. Jet getting a second one in mid. And the breach is able to push out of A
Blinding!
with his worst weapon and trade it out for a Phantom. Sova is contacted all the way up B without really facing any resistance. Probably
Right
told
here.
his team that, hey, it's only Cypher on here and he's not even playing on site. Get the spike here quickly. Might be,
Deploying drone.
can use the drone, spots the Cypher up top, doesn't get them tagged, but the Jet is going to try and assault the Cypher. Not able to get that though. Cypher's one tap now. Knows where they both are. Got that info. Getting stunned. Tries to go for
One
the
enemy remaining.
shots. Only the breach left. Can he clutch this up
Last
again?
player standing.
Without an ult. The other breach uses the ult, pushing him. Gets the kill. 5 health left. And has just about enough time to get the defuse. Actually has plenty of time. He didn't realize how much longer he had on the defuse. Like 7 seconds left. Wow, I was close. 6.81. He did have to invest that breach ult into it though
Gun here.
to win that round. It did secure it pretty well though. However, it does waste one of the ults that they had. They still have that Astra ult, but so do the attackers. They also have that Astra ult and the Jet ult they might use.
Don't look up.
Let me see that mid push again. With the Jet knives, they're not going to face much resistance up mid because the defense have decided to stack towards B and A. They're going to kill the one attacker on A, the lone lurking Astra. And Omen's going to smoke that off to create some kind of presence. Jet is going to get taken out by Teabag. Who's going to try and re-clear mid. Expects the breach to be there. Well, expects someone to be there. Going to potentially go ahead and clear that angle out. Sees him, gets the second kill.
My ult's ready.
Dismisses away. Offense are regrouping inside of A though.
Cover
Getting
going out. Stealing sight.
Paranoia hits the breach, but Omen doesn't have time to get there in time.
Shadows traveling.
He does still have a timing on the breach. Breach does
Last
not know.
player standing.
Breach does not know where the
Spike
Omen
down
is.
A.
My ultimate is ready.
Gets the refrag, but now it's just down to the Omen versus 4 of them. Down to a
I
1v3.
have the spike.
Has the spike. One's in heaven. Here's one on site. And gets killed by the Cypher from heaven. Could not clutch up the 1v3. Or he did try his best.
It goes here.
You're gonna see that offense now deciding they're gonna go back to full pushing A,
this should
hoping that it
platform's
is the
there. This
weaker
goes
site.
here.
They do have a defender towards mid this round, so have 2 defenders towards mid this round? I mean, that read is pretty spot on. It is the weaker site. They're gonna have that instant rotate though. Paranoia.
You are divided.
Stealing sight.
Paranoia is gonna hit that breach, I believe.
Cover going out.
Doesn't hit the breach, but he does get killed. And the Jet's chasing the Sova up into heaven? No, she decided to not commit to that. Breach is gonna go towards into heaven. The wall though, the wall is gonna fade by now. They realize that there's one flanking.
See ya.
Kill the flanker. Expect the Cypher
Last
coming from
player
CT, and it's all down to Teabag. Can he clutch this 1v2 up? He cannot see the Jet as she peeks him on the side of that box, on the side of the generator. Does not expect that peek, and it's GG. Well, it's round win for the attack. Investing that Astra ult to secure the plant down. Pretty good ult. They did end up pushing through it. I think it did still bring a lot of value to get that site at first. They're down to that. Well, now they have the Sova ult online. They've just been constantly having ults, and haven't really seen many of the ults used from the other team. We might want to see that Reyna ult get popped.
Night night.
That breach is gonna get instantly killed. Team stun, but that's fine. Sova's gonna get paranoid. Doesn't know what's happening. Gonna send 2 shorty shots into the smoke. Doesn't connect, but he does end up getting killed by the Omen. Through a lucky spray through the smoke. We have once again 2 on the flank. This is just like last round. At the same time,
Buried.
we're gonna get that Cypher getting another kill.
One enemy remaining.
Getting one more kill, and now it's just the backside. And Cypher doesn't even need the help from the Reyna with the 4K. Gonna give the Reyna the defuse on her ult. Reyna ult ends up not even coming in handy that much. Because the Cypher just is there to take all the kills. Attack is regrouping. Don't really know what to do. That retake was very, very powerful from the Cypher.
Ah, this is a nice
So a lot of good kills in the flank. The idea, the fact that there could have been another flank, which there was also just very, very oppressive. That Reyna on the flank, but they are going to decide that they're still going to just keep committing to A. The B side just doesn't exist for these guys. They've only like committed B once, but after a mid split. They haven't like properly pushed towards B. They have stacked A. The defense have decided that we're gonna stack A because these guys seem to always be pushing towards A. And hear a bit of that spray, and there is gonna be one backside who's able to clear them out. He's gonna get traded out right away.
like planted.
And even the heaven smoke is gonna get cleared out. Teabag not expecting it, but still being able to get the kill, clearing out the entirety of heaven. On that clutch. Sova with the... Sova's gonna go for the Odin spam through the smoke. As it's fading, Teabag's gonna push all the way into CT.
Nowhere to run!
Hoping to get that Sova as he's using his ult.
One enemy remaining.
Gets the kill, and it's just down to the Astra, who's in heaven, getting sprayed by the Sova with the Odin. Does not matter. 0.46 seconds. I was about to say the spike is gonna blow up regardless, but 0.46.
Last round before the switch.
Very close round. But the defenders just barely being able to pull through with this one.
This goes here. Ah, this is a nice. Yes, this should do. Here.
You just hear my typing sounds, I believe, on the OBS. They've gone for that B stack. Like surely they must go B for the last round after getting destroyed on A. But the attack, they just don't know any other site. They don't know that B side exists. They've forgotten about half the map. A site's the only thing they care about. And I mean, I guess mid, they decided they were gonna go towards mid. Teabag is able to get the kill, but get refragged by the breach. She gets 2 kills, I think actually. Gonna get a couple more shots. Gets flashed. The Jett is still in top mid, jumping around with her knives, hoping she can get something. Meanwhile, they finally found out, they finally discovered that B is a site that exists and that can be hit and the spike can be planted at. They've decided that we're gonna try this new site out. They must have just added it this round. You're gonna spot that Cypher trip.
30 seconds left.
Cypher's just gonna sit in his smoke. Hopefully, gonna be able to catch one of them. Catches one, sees the second one. Isn't able to get the second one though, but Breach is super low. He's able to get the second one, and it's just a Breach left. Before he can even ult, the Cypher is able to get all three. And 8-4 now going into the second half. Quite a crazy play by that Cypher. Goes for the jump because he was dared to do so. I mean, I guess they found out that that new site, the B site that they were never hitting, was never really a good site to hit in the first place. Cypher hold was very powerful, and it makes sense they didn't really want to go there in the first place. Your turn to jump now. We're gonna see we're gonna see the entire attack just all going towards A side to here. Gonna see just two players playing on A.
Goes here.
Oh yeah, they gotta do the G2 strat. They're gonna do the G2 jump strat. Of course. Of course. That makes perfect sense. Are gonna make quite a bit of noise. Astra's gonna know. Astra and Super are gonna be aware of the fact that these guys have come in. Astra! Astra falling off the map! Astra falling off the map! Leaving the site almost completely empty, with just Soup to defend it from heaven. He's just all alone. Rotates are coming in, but can they get there in time? Have gotten there quite a bit. Still up in numbers. That Jett looking very clueless and is just down to the Sova backside, who cannot get a kill.
Bro, I tried to like do an airstrafe around the Sova dart because he didn't catch me while I was like off the ledge.
Yeah,
so
I switched to spectating you, bro.
Bro, it almost worked. It almost worked, but then
I switched to you like the second you jumped. I'm like, wait, Astra's falling off the map.
Yes, this should.
Oh shit, you got that clipped as well.
Yeah, I got that clip, bro. I'm sorry.
Better not send that in. Better not send that in.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it in, bro. You know I'm gonna send it in.
Right there.
Can we get that Breach? Grabbing the orb. Once again, making quite a lot of presence on A site. They are gonna stack this time. Can you get that Astra smoke? That stun not finding much value. Teabag, however, somehow miraculously getting the kill despite not checking the angles. Also seeing the Astra, seeing it, the gun slightly through the smoke. Once again, step to the Breach in heaven and the very late rotate to clutch this up. You're not gonna really push that Breach in heaven. In fact, we're gonna see a very interesting timing. Teabag gonna get the kill, but well, it would have been a really nice timing from Lawrence, from Crow over here. And Jett is just left alone on the flank with a Cypher trip. Can't really get past that. Doesn't have the updraft. And they have cleared everything out. They know that she either has to be saving or flank. And Teabag's already gone to check flank. One of them's pushed out mid. They're gonna see that one is mid. Teabag gonna try to go for that kill. Trying his best. Not able to find anything. The jumpy for the kill. Teabag with the 4K. Very, very powerful attack. Taking site almost for free. Felt like the defense wasn't really defending there. You had that site, and they once again they decided I'm gonna They decided once again we're just gonna push A. Except it makes sense for these guys because they have seen so much success. Cypher is going to set up on B and create that little bit of a lurk timing on B, but they've already gotten one-way smoke just preemptively saying, hey, we don't like you going here. Breach is gonna take a hit of damage from that aftershock, breaking him down to half health. Omen is just jiggle peeking that angle, but not seeing anyone yet. Does hear the Silver drone though, so knows, and gets also full flashed by them. Gonna send out the Paranoia, not really catching anyone, and none of the spray ends up connecting. You're gonna see Teabag probably pushing into CT pretty close. And get tagged. Isn't scared of it though. Knows there's one heaven. Gets one. Gets two. Last is very, very far away. Actually, somewhat closer. Not really much she can do with a judge though. Hoping that one of them decides that they were gonna push her. Cypher on the lurk from mid. Not able to do too much with that judge. Decided to just go for the knife. And getting traded out by the Astra from heaven. 11-4. This attack is so hard to defend against. Are they even gonna be able to get any rounds?
I should probably place some stars in the astral plane. I should do.
Again, we're gonna see this really quick A push. Very interesting dart that gets broken right away. As much as that dart is nice, we're gonna potentially try to have a very aggressive push in towards A main, but they're gonna start pivoting right away. Get that kill, and they're gonna push B off of this. Astra's rotating away from B. What is this? They just got a kill on B. Why is Astra rotating away? I mean, now she's stuck in mid with the Cypher. Knowing she's up there.
One enemy remaining.
Getting killed. And the Astra's just stuck in mid.
Let me kill you.
Bro, I'm not just gonna give you your ult. Shut the fuck up.
Match
Oh.
point.
Oh,
No, try to die for it. You tried to die. That's, bruh.
I did die for it. That's the difference. That's
No,
the
but
difference
you
between
didn't get the
me.
point. You didn't get the point.
Don't get
'cause
ult.
There was no
No, I
assist.
was just giving you guys a chance. I was giving you guys
They're one off the breach ult. And they, I mean, 12-4. Not much they can do in this kind of situation. They have to win 8 consecutive rounds. Match point for Teabag's team. Teabag going absolutely crazy.
Cage
Are they doing the G2 strat? What?
Last player standing.
Thank you.
1v5 clutch.
Oh, we're still gonna lose. My bad.
They're doing the one. They're doing it for the memes. Teabag with the 1v5. Gets one. Gets a second. Third in heaven. I mean, maybe he knows. Maybe he can get a timing. Gets the third. Gets the fourth. And last one is flank. Knows exactly where he is. Teabag. Teabag is just too powerful. If anyone is to clutch this up, it is the Jet. Reina, left on 44 HP. Throwing out the gun. With a peek. Left on 20 HP. Almost dead. This is very much clutchable for the Jet. Needs to hit one shot. Does not matter. Teabag is just better.
Right, so we all report the enemy Reina for clutching, right? No Reina in the Thor City.
Teabag is just too cracked. There was nothing that team could have done. Double more than double the kills.
Oh really?
Oh my god.
Also, you only beat me because of ping, bro. Look, you got 15 ping, bro. I'm playing a fucking
Well, now we got
Frankfurt
excuses
servers
101.
when I'm in.